Technology has changed a lot of things over the years, and interviews are no different. Video interviews are becoming more commonplace with recruiters. They could be unavoidable in the near future if you're applying for a job. Whether it's live or pre-recorded, you still have to prepare like you would for any interview. So doing your research about the role, the organisation, the industry to really demonstrate your knowledge and passion for the job that you're applying to. And of course, you still need to go and practice interview questions as you would. But beyond this, here are my tips specific to video interviews. Tip number 1 is to control your environment. Please do not be this guy. So start with your lighting. Put a light source in front of you to make sure you are clearly visible on camera. When it comes to your background, make sure it's neat and tidy without anything too distracting. You want to be the main focus of the video, not your messy house or something interesting behind you. If you live with people, tell them to stay quiet and do not disturb, and that includes any pets that you might have. The next tip is to master the non-verbal. So you can start by dressing the part. Wear something appropriate to the role and company, and if in doubt, go smart. Make sure your camera is at eye level, so adjust your chair, your laptop to make sure you are level with the camera to recreate a real face-to-face interview. Have eye contact, so look at the camera, not yourself. This is challenging, so maybe put something slightly above the camera to focus on, like a picture. Keep your mood upbeat throughout the interview with your body language. Sit in your chair with your back straight and your shoulders open. Make sure to smile and use hand gestures when it feels appropriate. Avoid fidgeting or letting your gaze drift away from your device. My next tip is to check your tech. The last thing that you want is for your technology to let you down partway through the interview. So, check your internet speed online. If there are any issues, can you move closer to the router? Do you need to install or download anything to access the video interview platform? Get your housemates to turn off or stop using any Wi-Fi during the interview. Plug in your device so the battery doesn't run out midway through. Turn off your phone, and of course, check your sound. 80% of candidates will record with bad lighting and or poor audio, so be within that 20%. My final tip is to practice. Record yourself answering interview questions. Practice answering common interview questions or use questions you research from the employer. How do you look? How do you sound? Think about not just what you're saying, but how you're saying it. Think about your tone, your expressions, and your gestures. Your time to answer their question may be constrained, so are you answering questions in a timely fashion? You can also get friends, family, and colleagues to review and give you feedback, really to find out what they think.